What's up, gamers? How the heck are you? My name is Epic Pins, and we're going to be talking Grounded today. It's been a little bit since we've covered Grounded because they basically, a few months ago, came out with this little teaser saying that they're going to be trying something super experimental and more content to come. And they were going to be giving us teasers in the fall, and it was going to be releasing by the end of the year. The time has come, and they're finally giving us teasers. It's fall, teasers are here. It's going to be a very short video we're going to discuss because it's not a lot to go on just yet. But I want to discuss what it means and is there more to come? So yesterday the team unveiled on their social media page, Twitter, that they are doing what looks to me like a Forge style creative mode, some sort of like that. People aren't wanting to call it Forge style, but that's what it looks like to me. You're able to manipulate things in the yard that's been static for a while. In this particular video, they show manipulating the baseball, making even doubles of the baseball, or moving that object around. Now, I don't know that you could actually move the individual baseball itself, the one they have placed on the map, or if you were just adding another baseball from some collective forging material that you can gather. But it probably will only exist within the creative realm of the game. Now, what this means to me is more than likely this is the experimental thing they've been working on. This is something that's not in the game, it's never been in the game, and it's honestly never even intended to be in the game. But I think with the rising of people taking maps and creating, like, you know, those little like temple run style maps, or you know, the climb higher style maps and stuff like that, I think this is giving us the ability to do that sort of things within Grounded, and they're seeing the growth in that kind of fun competitive side, the races and things like that, that they're wanting to allow people to have the ability to create more intricate maps and intricate mazes and things like that that should be super fun. Now, I think also this opens up the idea of adding a sort of competitive, like a PvP style, or even an arena style, that if you can summon things into the map like this so easily, maybe you can summon bosses, or in the future you can summon hordes of creatures that you could potentially fight in an arena style. I think this will open up a window for a lot of creative style playing, and I'm hoping that with this coming, we're also going to get the other side as more content is going to be put into the map itself, such as different types of bugs or armor, equipment, stuff like that, that we can use for the people who just want to play the survival style game and don't really care so much about the creative side of the game. Because there are two sides to all of these games. There are usually the side of players who love to build, love to create, love to, you know, go into it and not care so much about fighting off every single second of raids, of bugs, of things like that. They don't want to really collect materials. They just want to create. Maybe they've played the base game, they thought it was great, but they love to create and build. There's nothing wrong with that. It's super awesome. Some of the things that people have created is absolutely gorgeous and amazing, and you really should check out some of those channels that really focus on creativity. But then you have the other side of it, who love to take on the hard bosses, who love to play hardcore mode, who love to do all those sorts of things. They don't really care to be a creative. They just want to kill bugs, and they want to fight the hardest bugs in the game. I think there's probably more of that side. So I do hope that more content is coming, and I'm kind of like doing things with my hands, but I do hope that more content is coming, and I'm sure that there is. But I do like to see this side because it will grow a sort of a fan base, especially if you can summon in bugs and you can summon in things like that. Because if I can, like, let's say you can create a cool arena where you have to fight two mantises at once. Think how cool that would be. Or think of how cool it would be if you could create an arena style battle where it's like each phase, you can create phases within that arena style battle, and whoever, you know, runs the map or whatever can drop in. First phase, you fight brood mothers. Second phase, you fight three brood mothers, or whatever, you know, the final phase, you have to take on 2 infected brood mothers. Good Lord, please no, don't do that. I just thought of that and I was like, God, kill me now. I don't want to fight that. But that opens up a window for the competitive side of players who aren't the creative but want to do the fighting, but also opens up for those wonderful creative players who can create a cool, awesome arena, but also allow players to come in and fight and do things like that. I think that would be super cool. That's one way you could utilize this Forge world, and I think that would be absolutely amazing. So more to come, obviously. This was a small snippet of what they have available, and I'm super excited. I wanted to just do this video to talk about it. This is not the only thing that's coming. I know I've seen that in a ton of the posts. I'm just like, shut up. Why would this be the only thing? This is not the only thing. they have constantly said they've focused so much of their efforts onto this into this unveil towards the end of the year. I think it's going to be something we're not even expecting. I mean, this definitely wasn't expected, and I'm pretty sure that this is the experimental thing. I could be wrong. Don't quote me here, but this seems like the experimental thing that we were like, what could that be? Well, now we know. That means there's more content to come, in my opinion. So let's keep a lookout. I'll keep you updated as much as I can. For all of you guys who love watching my channel, thank you so much. And as always, I'll gladly catch you in the next one. Peace out.